MIA. Still screaming free the family coming home now. All this up on my I gotta now. How you real? You can't even walk through your hometown. I'm barely home now, on the road now. All in the MIA, oh like this. Boy, you get no love, you get stand 10 toes down. My go down, rats can't fold down. My your dough down. We ain't gon' put on the fourth down. We on the hunt, we want more now. Real from the jump, we on now. Swear no more gon' broke now. Might do a show in your town. Wait till I bring that. I'm on no road bounce. I be paranoid, I gotta keep. I got like me this right in the money. I love it even though it's bad. I can't let none of these get into my head. And all my friends locked up, got caught up in the feds. And all my sins washed up, yeah, free my said. I be close to saying I ain't supposed to say. Sometimes I wanna go ghost, I might go MIA. I might go MIA, all up in my face. I don't go nowhere without my brothers, that's my gang. And all up in my space, just getting in the way.
It's NBA action. The Nets able to control the tip. We're underway in Brooklyn. Irving to Durant. Runner's good there.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Free throw up and good. And the three-point play puts them up early in this one. Irving into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Lays it in off the alley-oop pass.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2" guard. Scary.
Celtics have it. Ferocious slam inside.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Kevin Durant, 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
Here comes the screen. And Durant able to clear the rebound. Irving to Durant. Short jumper stays out. Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
First one, count it. And gets both to drop at the line. Nets have the basketball. Durant, his first effort off the mark. Deep 3 at the buzzer. First quarter's complete with the Celtics in front. First quarter, the second period. A little bit of a feeling out process so far.
I really like what I'm seeing. Both teams look engaged. There's some trash talking going on the court. I think this has the making to be a big-time game.
Dinwiddie with the basketball. Down by 1. To Durant. Has a chance. Kevin Durant. He's now 4 for 6.
You know, Ed, people don't understand. Tough shots are practiced every single day. With all these different contraptions out there to contest your shot, guys shoot 500 made shots a day. This is the new norm.
And scores.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Kyrie add 2 points to the board. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, Ed, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college, but the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Oh, that's how it's done.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that three despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Durant to Irving. Fires the three. Smothering D. Into the front court, it's Walker. His guys should be able to get the final shot. Count it. No and 1. There was some contact there.
Big shout out to the athletic trainer for this team. It's obvious you've been doing all the preparation required of your team in the weight room in the offseason. Flex on them a little bit.
That misses with 3 seconds left. Time expires to end the first half. The Celtics have the lead. Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Stuffs it down with authority.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Irving with the basketball. The deficit is 6. To Jordan. Enes Kanter swats it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Here's Durant for 2. Kevin Durant. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
Jay Williams, kid from Jersey, rooted for the Nets growing up. And where do you live now? Brooklyn.
Of course, I'm following my favorite team, and these comments are probably going to sound biased because they are. But Brooklyn is a completely different place. Only 5 minutes outside Manhattan. It almost feels like a suburb of the city. And the fact that it's culturally relevant, it just feels like Brooklyn is the new place to be.
To Kemba Walker. Going to launch beyond the arc. Tough shot. Well defended.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Here comes the screen. Durant to Jordan. DeAndre Jordan, look out. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
The free throw, perfect. And the lead is up to 7. The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving.
I got him. Here we go.
Durant. Man, that was a tough shot. Deep three at the buzzer. That's the end of the third quarter with the Celtics in front. Brooklyn basketball here as we start the fourth quarter. They trail to this point, but you'd have to say this one's up for grabs.
And the new style we play with in this league, all it takes is 3 quick threes, and you're right back in the ballgame.
Kyrie lets it go. Just off the mark.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Brooklyn with the basketball. Jason Tatum, huge block.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
To Alec Burks. Gets it in the right corner. Stuffs it down with authority.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Irving to Durant. Knocked loose. Celtics come away with it.
You better get back on D. This thing is not over.
Got it. Good trap, good trap.
To Walker.
Oh, yeah, let's double trap.
And count the basket.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Play is stopped. Timeout for Brooklyn. They're down big in this fourth quarter. And a chance here to empty their bench. To Durant. Fires the 3. That's a dangerous spot. Kevin Durant wide open. He nails it.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Trying to cash in. And the rebound comes down to Jordan. To Irving. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Kevin Durant at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. Career 88% from the line. Free throw good to finish off the 3-point play. It's back to a 5-point game. Lets it fly from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the 3-point line.
17-footer at the buzzer, and they call the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
And the reality is that good jump shooters know how to get those calls. Overall, though, there's less flopping in the game, which is great. but there's something uncanny about certain players' abilities to get those calls on a regular basis.
He missed a pair of free throws. It's a victory here for the Celtics as they get a good win on the road. Ford.
The Celtics added a win with today's solid
Player of the game.
And while you can't track leadership on a stat sheet, it was by far the most impressive thing he did in this game.
And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, I miss you, but I got no time for that. Yeah.
What's up, world? It's Jesse the Laser, and the Ones team has been going off in the NBA. Let's go see what's happening. The Ones win streak continues in the NBA. I'm loving it. The One has been on fire lately. He continues the win streak. They can't be stopped. The win streak continues for the One. If you guys want to see more content from him, you can come check out my channel, and peace.